Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. All right, so we gotta go ahead and talk about a couple of things. First things first, remember this story a couple of days ago that I did about Blac Chyna and the Ava Louise girl who does the OnlyFans adult content, and she admitted that she lied about the entire situation when it came to Jeffree Stars and Kanye West. Well, it looks like I would say about a day or two, and yes, we're drinking. Cheers. I would say about a day or two after we posted that. Tell me why Ava deleted her TikToks. Ava, sis, why did you delete your TikToks? Ava. Now, I was trying to give Ava the benefit of the doubt. I was trying to give Ava a chance. I was trying to hear Ava out. The story was far-fetched. We told the story. We did a little bit of investigative journalism. We was like, okay, let's figure this out. Girl, if your phone was on 3%, how did it last till 10 a.m.? Why didn't you call the cops instead of calling those shady-ass friends, making fun of you? You know what I mean? Why did you expect to meet Dream Kardashian at 4 a.m.? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Blac Chyna listening to Nickelback, it was like, okay. And that was the thing that kind of had me like, wait a minute. Is this real? Y'all, do I sound sick? So sis deleted the TikToks like a day or two after we talked about it. So I'm thinking, okay, like cap. It's nothing but cap. Okay, Cap City. Why is you lying? So today I learned that Blac Chyna is sending out cease and desist. That's how you say it, right? Yeah. I learned today that Blac Chyna is sending out cease and desist to the Ava lady. And I'm like, damn, I should have known. I should have knew that if she would make something up about Kanye West and what's his face, Jeffree Stars. Yes, Jeffree Stars with an S. I should have known that if she was making stuff up about them having some sort of relationship in Wyoming, because we do know that both Kanye West and Jeffree Stars tried to make Fetch happen. They both tried to make Wyoming happen. They both tried to move the culture to Wyoming, but it didn't happen. I should have known after that it was a fake. But I mean, we still don't know if it's fake, but we do know that, that Blac Chyna is sending out cease and desist, right? This is coming from the Jasmine brand. Shout out to them. Blac Chyna sends cease and desist letter to woman claiming she held her hostage and tried to sex traffic her. They say update October 24th, 2022. Blac Chyna is fighting back against claims that she held IG model Ava Louise captive for 6 hours. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Chyna and her legal team are blasting Ava Louise's hostage allegations. In the legal letter, Chyna's lawyer references the false and defamatory TikTok videos and said the influencer made false, extreme, and outrageous statements about his client. So yeah, Blac Chyna and her lawyer are basically coming out and they're saying, cap, it's all cap. Now, again, another part of me feels like Blac Chyna is a very weird person, okay? I don't put nothing past Blac Chyna because remember, there are two separate incidents, right? This is the second one that we know of, but then there's another one back in December of 2021 where the guy was sitting outside of Blac Chyna's room basically filming and crying, talking about, oh my God, she won't let my friend go. And then we see Blac Chyna high off life releasing said white girl, okay? So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, Blac Chyna does have a thing for white girls and she does have a thing for holding people hostage, allegedly. There was a supposed criminal investigation. Somebody under my comment said that the investigation was dropped. So I'm like, okay, maybe she innocent, maybe she not. I don't really know the situation, but Blac Chyna is denying those claims. All right, moving right along. Let's go ahead and talk about, who do I want to talk about? Jason Lee, Cardi B, and Madonna and Armon Wiggins. Okay, so remember a couple of days ago, I came onto the platform and basically told you guys about the Armon Wiggins, Jason Lee debacle and the whole thing. Okay, y'all know Armon did his whole big one. He did his whole video where he was burning books and drinking the tequila and had the gagging sweatshirt on and pulling out receipts and text messages and all of that great stuff. Okay, very entertaining live. Jason Lee did his video And they were subbing and tweeting and doing all this stuff, going back and forth and whatnot, right? Fast forward to 2 days ago, there's a whole situation between Madonna and Cardi B, where I believe Madonna went onto her Instagram stories and she was talking about like the impact of some sort of like sex book she did, I think, back in the day. I don't know if it was a book she was talking about, but it was something she was talking about back in the day that she was involved with. And she was basically saying, I paved the way for women like Cardi B and other celebrities to talk about their WAP, okay? And she said something to the effect of, I paved the way for these bitches, with the clown face emoji, right? And so what had happened is that Cardi B did not like that. Cardi B was extremely offended at the situation. And here's my take, okay, very quickly on this. Madonna, I understand you paved the way and you did all this other stuff, but you referring to these other women, as bitches, and you sending out the clown face emojis is just a little bit, extra to me. Furthermore, I just kind of feel like, bitch, you're Madonna. I'm not calling Madonna a bitch, but I'm referencing the song, Bitch, I'm Madonna. Like, bitch, you're Madonna. Bitch, I'm Madonna. Bitch, you're Madonna. Like, you're Madonna. You don't have to let us know. Like, let the pop culture critics and experts and the fans and the stans give you your flowers. Like, I understand you want to let the girls know what you did and what you contributed to the culture and to the space and the culture. But it's like, sis, like, I don't know. Let the supporters give you your flowers and you just sit back. It's not like you're a forgotten soldier. It's not like you're a forgotten musician. It's not like you're Kate Bush and you're just now getting your just due 40 years after the fact. Okay, you're Madonna. Like, you've been getting your flowers, so it's not like you have to tell us. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. So Cardi B took offense, and then Cardi B started going off on Madonna. Madonna then goes, well, I don't think Madonna ever said anything back, but it was clear that Cardi B was very upset at the situation. And so then female rap whisperer Jason Lee had to get in the middle of the situation and basically put Madonna on one line, because we do know Jason Lee is best friends with everybody. So he put Madonna on one line and said, Lips, you need to talk to Cardi B. Put Cardi B on the other line and said, Lips, you need to talk to Madonna, because they both look like they got new lips, and said, y'all lips need to be lipping at each other. Talk to each other, okay? Stop with the social media antics and talk to each other. And the two seemingly ended up mending fences. Now, here's the thing about this. Jason Lee, he is known as the man with the connections. He is known as the man with the connect. He's going to connect the Cardi B with the Madonna so that they can have a conversation. He's going to connect the Cardi B with the Megan Thee Stallion. He's going to connect this person with this person and that person and that person, right? Jason Lee is always talking about the people that he knows and the spaces that he occupies. And it kind of reminds me, and I don't know if I'm giving Jason Lee too much. Y'all let me know if I'm overstepping. Okay, just stop me in my tracks in the comments down below. But don't Jason Lee kind of give you Clarence Avant vibes, right? My uncle told me about this Clarence dude, because, way out of my generation. I don't know anything. Us millennials, Gen Z, whatever, we don't know nothing. That's a joke. But my uncle was telling me about this Clarence Avant dude, and I'm like, who is that? And I actually got invited to a situation. My friend actually invited me as a +1 to the Tyler Perry Studios to watch a screening of this Netflix film called The Black Godfather, which featured or chronicled the life of Clarence Avant. Let me go ahead and look it up. Okay, let's see. Clarence. Let me look this up. Do y'all recognize this man? Okay, this that man right there. This him right there. They call him the Black Godfather. Recently, I want to say in the last year or two, his wife was like senselessly murdered, unfortunately. And it was their daughter who executive produced the movie, but he was known as the Black Godfather. And basically, he was kind of like a music executive, but he didn't really A&R. He really did not produce. He didn't write. He didn't sing. He didn't do any of that. But he was known as like the connector, where he had these different connections, and he would connect Berry Gordy to this person. And he would connect Stevie Wonder to this person. And he would connect these producers with this artist and connect this politician to this TV station. He became the Black Godfather. Like, he was known for connecting the people, getting people to work together and talk to each other. And that's kind of how he made a name for himself. So y'all let me know if I'm doing too much, if I don't need to be comparing Jason Lee to him, but that's kind of like what that reminds me of. Now, moving on to the situation with Armon, this is really funny because a fan came out and basically said, girl, how come you can talk and connect with everybody else except for Armon Wiggins, except for the people that you have issues with? And I was like, ooh. And I oop. So listen, Jason Lee went on to the Twitter, right? Yesterday, I think. Yeah. And said, on the phone with Madonna and Cardi, listening to both women share their perspective on the communication going on. Wait, I feel like there's punctuation missing. Listening to both women share their perspective on the communication going on has broadened, their love for each other. Love this. Signed, a fly on the wall at Cardi B. All right. And then somebody said, Jason, you be pissing me off sometimes, but one thing about you, you gonna make sure people talk problems out. Respect. Okay. And then Trolley Ollie, petty self, took under the comments and said, which is a bit comical because he does it for almost everyone else except with people he's having his own issues with. Burn. Ciao, 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 ciao. Hunty. And you know, Jason Lee did not let that slide. You know, he did not let that slide, child. You know, Jason Lee had to respond. So he said, what did Jason say? Jason said, anyone I've had an issue with has seen me in public with nothing to say. I'm not about that internet life. I speak on pop culture, not that other stuff. And I don't let the social media world dictate what I do and don't do. Laughing out loud. What are the folks saying in the comments? Someone said you have 10 bodyguards though. How people gonna approach you though? Ooh. Tony Mack wrote, Jason, you are entertaining, but I think you and Armon Wiggins are good together. I watched your episode of Hollywood Unlocked. It was a whole kiki. Victoria says, we already know how shady you are behind the scenes. No need to explain. Suck my cockiness and lick my persuasion. Hey, Riri. Said, that's because they don't be on that in real life. The internet makes anyone tough. Okay, child. Well, let me sip on that. It's getting spicy. It's getting spicy. What's that? A chicken salad? No. Okay. Moving right along. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Do you agree with the peoples? Does Jason Lee take care of everybody else's issues but don't take care of his own? I mean, I feel like that's a legitimate question. I would like to see some resolve between Armon Wiggins and Jason Lee, but I also kind of feel like at this particular point, it's way too far gone. It's too far gone. They have both, released text messages and one party has released text messages and voicemails and DMs and all that stuff. So I just kind of feel like it's too far going at this point. But y'all know, maybe God can fix it, right? If anybody can fix it, God can fix it. All right. Let's talk Real Housewives of Potomac very quickly before I log off. Did you guys watch Potomac? It was quite interesting. All right, so I'm not going to get into the nooks and the crannies and the details because every single blogger has reviewed and recapped the damn show. So I'm just going to give you the main storyline. The main storyline for the season thus far is Chris Bassett. Chris Bassett is married to Candiace Bassett. All right, and I'm going to start kind of from the premiere and then speed it up to last night's episode. So that's Chris and Candiace. Candiace is the one that sings Drive Back. Chris Bassett, the white man, is the one with the brown penis. No. He's the one who is the general manager at The View, the W. It's a hotel called Hotel Washington or Hotel George or something like that. It's right there adjacent from like the White House and the Capitol, all the monuments, right? And I think it's like a W hotel property, if I'm not mistaken. At the rooftop, it's a restaurant called View, bar and a restaurant that Chris manages. He's the general manager, right? All right. And then Candiace is the wife of Chris. So in episode 1, we get Ashley. Ashley is this light-skinned woman right here. Okay. Ashley is going to Jizzy and she tells Jizzy and Robin and all the rest of the girls that Chris Bassett sent her a DM, sent her in quotation marks, a DM saying, hey, why you ain't come to the W? Excuse me. And Ashley found that to be really weird. Like, why is you, a married man, a man that's married to Candiace, DMing me at 2 a.m. telling me why I ain't come to a restaurant? Well, turns to find out, Chris Bassett, of course, like I just told y'all, is the general manager of the W Rooftop. So that's why he wanted Ashley to come. You're a celebrity. You're cool. If you post about the restaurant, it'll attract more people, which is better for his business, right? Uh-oh. We got sponsorship deals coming through. Okay. And then I just got a really, really good email, y'all. Like, I'm super excited. Like, ooh, the money coming through. Okay, no. So, okay, so yeah, Ashley is accusing him of sending inappropriate DMs. Okay, when he did not even send a DM, he reacted to your story. So then we get Giselle Bryant, the last lady of Potomac, the other light-skinned woman underneath Ashley. Jizzy then piggybacks off of Ashley's story and she goes, wow, so he sent you a DM that made you feel uncomfortable? Well, he also did something that made me feel uncomfortable. After the reunion for 3-4 months ago, he said that he wanted to talk to me. So we went up to my room and we talked, and I just felt so uncomfortable that we were in a private room together. And I feel like he needs to apologize because I feel like, we were just talking and we were just in a room, and it's kind of like, well, did he say something inappropriate? No, she claims. Did he do something inappropriate? I mean, no, Jizzy claims, but still wants him to apologize for being in the room alone with her. Okay, weird. And then, I'm trying to speed it up, we get Mia accusing Chris Bassett of something last night, where she basically says that at Karen's spring fling party, she kind of felt Chris Bassett staring her down the entire time, and it made her feel uncomfortable. And even the shady ass producers flash back to the spring fling party, and you can clearly see that Chris Bassett is actually doing the complete opposite, trying not to look at your ass. Right? So anyways, I say all of that to say, these 3 women are accusing Chris Bassett of inappropriate behavior or something to that effect, making them feel uncomfortable in some shape, way, or fashion. And honestly, it's the reach of the century. They're bored and they need a storyline. Okay, so let me get rid of my diagram. Shout out to Wendy Williams, my grandmama, my auntie. She made me, she taught me. All right, remember she did the diagram with Future and the baby mamas and stuff like that? Yeah, okay, we got to do a diagram like Wendy. Now, let me show you guys this tweet. Or these tweets, and then I gotta go because somebody outside waiting on me, and I gotta check these emails, child. Okay, money is on the table. Chris Bassett took to Twitter last night and said, I am now fully convinced these women were bored as F. They have nothing going on and just had to make up some BS. In no way do I believe production had anything to do with this. Just some miserable ass women on their own. And Chris, I completely agree with you. And then Aunt Bertha's biggest fan wrote, whatever Miss Thornton or Miss Mia Thornton got to add about Chris is a lie. The bitch lies. Oh my goodness. Don't call her that. She lies about everything. Why even keep her on the show? Sick of her getting away with all that damn lying. Mia responds and said, LOL, probably. I don't remember. Chris says, not cool at all. And then Mia says, nope, I felt stares for sure, but not in an inappropriate manner. Honestly felt insecure because I was skinny, pale, and frail from being sick. Nothing but love and respect for you and Candy Gal. So sorry for even saying it. Hashtag blame it on the margarita. Girl. And sorry I'm rushing. I got my mom and my brother waiting outside because I got to let them in. And I told them, hold on, I'm doing a video. Let's see what they say. Okay, they sending me emojis. Ooh, baby, did we just get a... Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. Mia, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, and now I don't even feel bad about Wendy's hot mic moment where she basically tried to give you the benefit of the doubt about lying about having a cancer and stuff like that, and then told the producer that we all know Mia's lying, which was a little bit shady on Wendy's part. But then again, I I ain't got no issues with her doing that because at the end of the day, girl, you be lying. And now you want to backpedal. On the TV show, you want to say, oh my God, he was staring me down. And then you want to say, oh, it wasn't inappropriate. It was innocent. It was this. It was that. It's the third. It's like, girl. No, don't backpedal now, Kenya. You're now a part of this bandwagon. You're now a part of this hate train that is running over Chris Bassett and his marriage to Candiace Bassett, and I don't appreciate it. I don't like that. Like Chris said, y'all are bored, y'all are miserable, y'all have nothing going on, and so you just have to make stuff up. They always feel the need to pile on a relationship or a marriage every season. Why don't y'all pile on Michael and Ashley, the marriage that's already gone to shit? Talk about that. Giselle, go get a date. Go get a date. I think I was talking to DJ Richie Scott the other day, and he was like, I can say this because I cut it out the original video, but he basically said he feels as though Jizzy just comes on to the show, does her job, but she really be dating and doing her due outside of the show. And it's like, no, Jizzy, do your due on the show. Let's see who you're dating, because we haven't gotten a man since J Mall, and then before that it was Sherman. And it's like, child. All right. Love you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye.